Alright, so I ordered a U-part wig from Amella Hair in 22 inches. I have purchased hair from them before, so I was excited to get this wig from them because they have great quality. So pretty much it just came with a few clips, some lashes, a cap, and then I'm just showing you how it looks straight out the pack. I do wash and condition the hair, let it air dry a little bit, and then run the hair dryer through it just so I can get it dry. But as you can see, it's pretty nice. I like it. And then they already come with the clips, and they also have more clips that you can add on if you would like to. So here I had washed and conditioned my hair, blow drying it. That way I can get it nice and clean before I braid it up and oil it. And then also take my leave out so I can straighten it, etc. And I'm not going to go through this whole process. Y'all get the gist of it. Now, my wig has already been washed and conditioned off camera, and I was letting it air dry, but I just decided to take the hair dryer and just go through it a little bit just to get those spots that are still wet. Sorry, my husband came in to see me. All right, so this is the unit after it's been blow dried. This is the oil that I use. I'm going to use some clips, a comb, my hair straightener, and the unit, of course. So right now I'm just parting my hair. I am going to go through and separate where I want my leave out at. I like side parts. This wig is for a middle part, but you can kind of do what you want to do with it as long as it blends in. So I'm just going to be braiding my leave out towards the front. And I apologize about the view because I was looking in the mirror and then I was also talking to my husband at the same time. So I'm kind of all over the place in this video. But I will come in to try to show you what I have done. That way you kind of get the gist of it. So right here is my leave out. And I'm just braiding that together so I have it all together. Next, I'm going to be parting my leave out for the edges of my hair. And I just braid those down just to keep them out the way. This can get a little tedious, so I'm not going to record me braiding my whole head, but I do show you parts. That way you can see my foundation and how I braided it. And this is going to be my leave out for the other side. All right, so right now what I'm doing is going in. I'm going to have two braids. One's going to be on one side of my leave out. The other is going to be on the other side of my leave out for my side part. And what I'm doing is pretty much making some anchor braids that I can hook the clips into once I install the wig. So I have one on one side, one on the other side. And I'm going to be connecting these and going straight to the back. That way it's nice and flat. And these braids are not going to be perfect because I'm going to have a wig on. So the main thing I'm trying to do is make sure that they're flat. My hair is thick, so I try to get the braids as small as possible. Not even small as possible because these are pretty medium size. So that it can lay flat. So that's what I'm doing. So now the rest of my braids, they're just going to go straight down the sides. Once I finish these two, they go straight back. So I'm just going to show you a few of these that I braid down to the side. And then the rest will be off camera because, you know, that takes a little bit of time and I don't want to waste y'all's time. So I'm just going to be doing this all the way around my head. This is the finished look after I finish braiding off camera. Now I'm going to go in with my oil, my wild hair growth oil. And I just put that through each braid and then just massage it in. Next, I'm going to take my crochet needle. All I'm doing is pulling these braids through. I don't like the little bulkiness that can be in the back sometimes if you braid it straight back and connect it. So this is what I'm doing here. Next, we have these little straps on the U-part wig in the middle of it. So I'm just going to go through and cut those off. That way it's nice and open. Gonna undo the clips. There is a clip in the back. There's 2 clips on the sides, and then there's the clips at the top that are gonna go on my anchor braids there. So what I'm doing is attaching 1 clip underneath that braid and clipping it in. Gonna do that for the next 3 clips. And just making sure it measures out with my leave out. Then I'm going to go ahead and put these clips in on the sides, as well as the back of the hair. Just make sure everything is fitting properly. Now the hair did shed a little bit, but nothing crazy. Again, I have used these products before, well, units from Amella before, and they're amazing. I love all of the units that I get from them. So right now I'm taking my flat iron because I did not flat iron the hair. I just let it air dry and I blow dried it a little bit. And I wanted to wait till I had the unit on my hair to actually straighten it so I can kind of style it to how I wanted it. And I'm not going to record this whole thing because I just wanted to show y'all me straightening it, and then that takes up a lot of time, so I'll show you again towards the end. Alright, so I'm just finishing up the other side. And I was rushing through this, so it's not bone straight. I wasn't going anywhere. I had just got the unit in from Amazon, so you know when you get a new unit in, you like to dive in and check it out. So far, it's great. I love it. I definitely do want to go back in and style it either straighten it or maybe put some wand curls in. It is thick. It's a very dense unit. And when I first got it, I thought, oh, it's going to be a little thin. But it's not. Once you actually put the unit on, it does seem denser than you would have thought it would have been. Now I'm just going to go ahead and take all my leave out on the other sides. And I'm just running the flat iron over it. Again, I was being quick with it, and so it's not my best, but I just wanted to see how it looked. And it blends in pretty well. It's my husband, y'all. He likes to play. So it blends really well. I did leave out enough leave out. I think it looks great. Yeah, I'm just going to go through a few more times and see if I can lay it down a little bit better, but so far it looks good. And here I'm just putting some little waves down at the bottom with the flat iron. So now I'm just taking some serum and putting it through the hair. Nothing crazy, just a little bit, because you don't want it to be super greasy. And that's the end of the install. Looks very natural. All right, you guys, subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what else you'd like to see. Bye.